Hey guys, it's your girl Liana. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Liana. I post new videos every single week. Go watch some other videos so we can get a little bit more familiar with each other and get better well acquainted. We have a lot of fun over here, so you're probably going to end up liking it anyway, so might as well subscribe right now. I'm going to dinner with my boyfriend, and this is the look that I came up with. Very sexy, sophisticated. It's giving grown and sexy. I love it with the bob. But if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Join in. Join in. Get your mocktail, your cocktail, your water, your soda, and let's just vibe out. I always start off by doing my makeup by just moisturizing my lips. I'm using the Laneige lip mask, and this isn't the peppermint one. Probably my favorite one from them. I don't really like the berry one, but I think that one came like with a kit with the berry one, but I don't like it at all. And then I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. Love this product. Love this product. And I've been starting off by just using it on my brows first. It really keeps the hairs right where you want them. Excuse me if I'm looking over this way because this is where my mirror is. But I've also been using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Base. This is like a step above a moisturizer. If I'm not mistaken, you can use this as a primer, but I just use it as a base because I still go in with my Milk Hydro Grip primer to actually prime my face. You know, I don't even think I said where are we going. I'm not sure where we're going. Well, me and my boyfriend. I know we're going to dinner, but that's pretty much all I know. And I don't even know what kind of vibe I want to give. Do I want to give red lip or chill vibes with just like a nudie lip? I don't know. This vitamin base just feels so good on your skin. Like, I also feel like it's also pore filling. I feel like I don't really see my pores when I use this. And then the Hydro Grip primer, like I said, is what I'm using now. The name is very fitting because when I tell you this grips the makeup onto your face, oh yeah, that's exactly what it does. I don't know if you can tell, but like my face is like sticky. I basically honestly have a few new products that I want to try out. That's kind of another reason why I wanted to do this video. I'm using the Huda Beauty color corrector, and this is in the shade Mango. So this is the shade below the shade that I think that I should have gotten. This is Mango, and they also have Papaya, but I thought Papaya was going to be a little bit too red. I feel like honestly that probably would have been my perfect shade. I should have got that one. But I mean, nonetheless, I'm still going to use this one because I already threw away the packaging, so there is no returning it now. I did not think this video through. This was super impromptu. So I really don't have like a list of topics that I genuinely wanted to talk about. But the first thing I do want to say is that we've reached 500 subscribers. Honestly, I felt like that was a goal that was super out of reach for me. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't know why. I'm a person that gets really easily discouraged. So I thought that like I would never reach 500 subscribers, and here we are. I think we're past that now. I'm gonna tell you the exact number. Today is March 14th, 2024, and we are at 645 subscribers. So not only did I reach the goal that I had for myself, which was 500, I surpassed it. And honestly, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me and who continue to watch my videos. I want you to know that, I mean, 600 may not seem like a lot to many people. I mean, like, there's people on here with over millions of subscribers, but like, let's be real. Imagine a room full of 645 people. Like, do you know how full that room is? And just to think that that many people actually find me interesting or just like my videos enough that they want to subscribe and be notified of when I post again and stuff like that, like, that still baffles me because it's just like, I'm just some regular ass girl who bought a Canon G7X, you know? Like, I'm not anyone special, and I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry, but I'm not anybody special. So the fact that you guys actually take the time out of your day to watch my stuff, it really does mean a lot to me, and I would not be here without you guys. Like, thank you so much. I'm saying that like I'm somewhere like far, but still, I feel like I want to like start giving myself grace, because an accomplishment is an accomplishment. Like, whether it may be small to someone else, it's huge for me. It's huge for me. But I just definitely want to say thank you. I've been using the MAC foundation. This is the regular Studio Fluid, and I use this shade NC46. So if you think you're around my complexion, that is the shade that I use, so you should use it too. And I just use an e.l.f. foundation brush. Back to the topic of YouTube. So I feel like any girl who wants to start YouTube and doesn't know where to start or how to start, literally just pick up a camera and do it. I feel like being on YouTube has changed my life for the better. And I'm not talking about making money, because I'm not making any money. It has nothing to do with money, but I've just gained a certain level of confidence that I've never had in my life. And I've always thought of myself as, well, at least in adulthood, I've always thought of myself as a pretty confident adult. And me doing YouTube and posting these videos online, I've actually become even more confident, and I feel comfortable talking in front of a camera, talking in front of large crowds, and that's never been my thing before doing YouTube, and I have you guys to thank for that. I would say like my favorite part of doing YouTube right now has been like the interaction of the comments. I wish, the thing is, I'm a silent subscriber myself. Like, I don't really comment on a lot of people videos, but I'm trying to break out of that, because at the end of the day, like, we all pretty much post YouTube videos for the same reason. Like, we want to build a sense of community, and you can only build a sense of community if you have people actually interacting with you in the comments. So I try to interact with people in their comments now, in hopes that, you know, people will do the same with me. Like, I want you guys to comment, feel comfortable to comment on my videos, and know that I am going to respond back. I don't ever want to be one of those people on YouTube where they think they're too good to comment back to their subscribers' comments, because at the end of the day, you would be nowhere without them, you know? So I just always hope that, well, I don't need to hope, because I know that I will. I just will always probably forever be humbled and feel gracious that you guys actually want to watch my videos. So thank you. And we're at 645, so 1,000 next perhaps. I never know how to do my brows on camera, but I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I used to use the definer, and one time I bought the Brow Wiz on accident. It has the thinner point. The one that I'm used to, it has the thicker point. But I've actually started to like this one better, because I feel like you have a better grip and idea of how your eyebrows are going to turn out. And I realized I genuinely don't know how to do this on camera, so I'm going to come right back with my eyebrows done. If you would have just seen the amount of effort that it just took for me to do my eyebrows, you'd have been like, girl, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Mayday. Because I just took so long to do my eyebrows. Like, it never takes me that long. But I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, like I said, and I stick to my tried and true. I still use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is the shade Toffee, and I just use that to sculpt out my brows. Now I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Concealer, and I believe Biscuit. And I'm just going to use that as my under eye concealer to highlight. Funny thing, I've never gotten shade matched for this concealer. I just used to watch Aaliyah J, and I feel like we're around the same skin complexion, and I saw she used Biscuit, so I bought Biscuit. You know, the Regina George, she started wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I started wearing army green pants and flip-flops. That's how I feel when it came to Aaliyah J back then. But yeah, I just use this on all of my highlighted focal points. I need to buy another one because it's really, really low. That's why I keep having to like dunk it in there. And then I'm using the MAC foundation stick in NW47. I don't think they make this anymore, because when I did buy it, I bought it online and I bought 2 different shades, because I think they were selling them for like $10 each. I think they were just trying to get rid of the stock that they had. So I bought this shade, which is like my winter shade, I guess I'd say. And then I have another one that's more of like my summer shade. Down the bridge of my nose. I have a topic that I want to talk about, and I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, but if you realize that they're saying that they're gonna ban TikTok, do you believe it? Because I feel like, wasn't there a rumor about banning TikTok sometime last year? They said the same thing. Are they gonna truly go forward with it now? And if they are, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous for my YouTube platform, because I feel like everyone's going to rush over here to YouTube, because at the end of the day, Instagram Reels are not paying. Like, there's no way for you to monetize your Instagram Reels on Instagram. So obviously, like, a lot of the content creators who like got popular from TikTok, they're gonna try to find another way to be monetized. And where can they be monetized? Here on YouTube. And I feel like my biggest fear with that is they're gonna come here on YouTube. They already have large fan bases, so obviously all of their fans are going to subscribe to them. YouTube algorithm thrives off of those who like tend to grow faster than others. So I just feel like when everyone from TikTok runs over here to YouTube, they're just not gonna push my content anymore. And then I feel like it's gonna be like, well, that's not fair kind of moment. I don't know, but that's the fear that I have with TikTok being banned. And then the thing is, I tried to do TikTok and I don't know, like, it wasn't, the algorithm was not working for me. I had like 1,100 followers on TikTok. My videos were not getting out of the 200s. It was like, I could not get my videos out of the 200 realm, and I didn't know why. Like, it's like, was I not interesting enough? I don't know. But then I realized I like to talk anyway, and that's why YouTube is just a better platform for me. I need long form content. I need to be able to talk. I want to be able to engage. You get me? And people on TikTok are just mean. People on the, like, will comment just mean things about you. And I'm not saying the YouTube comments are a safe space, but I don't know, they're a little bit better than TikTok. I feel like people don't think about what they're saying on TikTok, rather than here, they'll like think twice before they comment on your video. Because if you look at it, look at how many views someone has and then look how many comments someone has. Like, they never equal out. People are like, I don't know, more afraid to comment on YouTube. But I just can't believe that TikTok is going to be banned here in the US, I believe. Or is it all over? Is it just the US or is it all over? Because they started with the music, you know, Universal Music Group pulled all of their music off of the platform. But for what reason? I feel like honestly they're scared that we learn more from TikTok than we do from the local news. TikTok is the new news outlet, like, and that's sad. You see, no one can ever make me hate my NARS concealer. Everyone's been, you know, hyping up other concealers, but baby, my face looks flawless already, and I haven't even gotten anywhere yet. Let me finish blending this out. Because I am going to dinner with my boyfriend, though, I think I want a more glam look. So I am gonna add a little bit more concealer, but I'm gonna add the Tarte Shape Tape because it is like super full coverage concealer. I have it in the color Tan Sand. But I'm not gonna add a lot. I'm literally just gonna add a little bit to under my eyes. Like, literally just that dot. And that is just enough for me. If anyone is wondering, all of my brushes are from Real Technique. I want to try to find better quality brushes, but listen, the brushes at Sephora are very expensive, and I don't know if I'm ready to spend that yet. I mean, although I guess it's worth the investment, right? Like, people have those brushes for years and years to come. But damn, like, imagine spending $50 for one brush. Ooh. When I got the pack of, what, 6 for like 20? Ew. Sounds much better. They can't make me hate my face base. Every time I go into Sephora, I want to try new stuff, but like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. because the makeup is makeup. Would you agree? I low-key want to listen to some music, but I've already told myself that this is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me. So that means no music. But it's just like, ugh, I really want to listen to some music right now. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Fenty Sun-Kissed Bronzer in Cocoa Naughty. This is literally my favorite bronzer. Before I was using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, like that flat palette of multiple shades. And thank God I found this one, honestly. Thank God. When I tell you I am a creature of habit, calling myself a creature is crazy. I really am. I was using that face palette, the Anastasia one, literally from I've been in probably high school, college. I was still using it. So me venturing out to try this Fenty one, it definitely means a lot for me. I promise you, it means a lot. I am not the girl who just changes up her makeup just because. So majority of the time, if you find me changing my makeup, that means I really, really like the product. I'm just bronzing my face. I want to say I don't really contour my face. I just use bronzer as my contour. Is that like a normal thing to do? I don't know. The one thing though that I'm never changing, my Laura Mercier powder. I'm never changing. This is my favorite powder to set my face with. Powder puff? Are you guys using the powder puff? I have been the beauty blender girl for so long, but switching to this definitely made a difference, like you're gonna see. I always blow off the excess. And I kind of like just lightly tap onto it. I don't like push it all the, I do push it into the skin, but like lightly. I actually have a very sensitive topic that I want to talk about. I was a little nervous to bring it up, but I mean, at the end of the day, I know I'm not the only one going through this right now, and I just want to talk about it. Maybe you guys can leave me comments down below to like help me through my crisis, my midlife crisis, even though I'm only in my mid-20s. But has anyone just realized the cost of living is just entirely too high right now? I did everything correctly. I went to college. I have a college degree. The fact that I can't find a job to save my life is very, very disheartening. I can't afford to move out of my mother's house at this moment. And also that bothers me because it's just like, I did everything I was supposed to do. I went to school, I got the degree, I got the good grades to get into college in the first place. And then here I am, not like, I'm not gonna ever be able to move out kind of thing. And it's just so disheartening, and it's like so annoying because I want to be on my own. I don't want to live at home forever. And it's just like, I keep saying, and it's just like, but cause this topic just bothers me so much. Like, am I never gonna be able to live the American dream? Me and my best friend always talk about this. Like, she just bought a house and she already has, like, I think we were talking about like equity, and she already has like $80,000 worth of equity into her home. Although, yeah, that's a great thing because that value of her home has gone up, which is great. But the value of her home has gone up over $80,000 and it's only been like a year. So if she would have bought that house today, doesn't that mean that it would have been like $80,000 more than what she would have paid for it a year ago? That just sounds crazy. And then I feel like the median house where I live right now, in the tri-state area, the median house is like a three bedroom, two bathroom house is going for about $700,000. Let me take that back. I'm over exaggerating. It's going for about $4.5 to $500,000. And in order to afford that comfortably, you need a household income of about like 100K. My job does not pay 100K. And I've been looking for new jobs, and I'm always constantly looking for different ways to make more money. But it just seems so unobtainable anymore. And then not to mention, if I'm paying a $500,000 mortgage, which is gonna roughly probably be about $5,000 a month, That's not including taxes. That's not including car insurance, a car note, if I have kids. Like, when do I get a break from all of that? Never. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush trio. This is in the shade Peachy Love. I guess I like Anastasia. I didn't realize how much of their products that I use. But it is just really, really annoying. Like, me and my boyfriend talk about this a lot, and we're like, you know, what are our next steps? What are our next steps? And it's just like, I don't know. What are they? Try to make more money. How can I make more money? I apply to jobs probably from December till now. I've applied to over 500 jobs. That's a lot. Do you know how many have reached back out to me? 1. And you know what they reached out to me to say? We're sorry, we decided to move forward with another applicant. And I'm not applying to like these senior level jobs. They're literally entry level. So it's not like I'm overqualified or nothing. I'm just trying to get my foot in the door to get a different job, and I genuinely can't. And it's really, really, really starting to bother me, and honestly scare me, quite frankly, because like, where's the world going? Where is the economy going? What are we about to start doing? And like I was saying back in earlier in the video, I was talking about Haiti and how like they've been like overthrown by their gangs there, because they just aren't able to live a sustainable life out there. Like, they need help. No other country is helping them. Their own government is not helping them. So they're just doing crimes. They're just doing crime. And my fear is that I feel like the government doesn't understand that when you keep people down for too long, what do you think is going to happen next? Like, what do you think is the next step? It is going to be crime. Because if someone can't afford to pay their rent, or when you're choosing to pay rent or put food on the table, how can you make the decision? You need to live somewhere and you need to eat. What does that turn to? Violence, crime. And it's just like, I feel like the government doesn't realize that. And I get it. Everyone keeps saying like, oh, they're trying to backtrack and like fix what, like they trying to like basically regroup because all of the money that they were giving away during COVID. Do you think now is the time to do that though? People can't do anything right now. And you're going to kick the horse when they're already down? It's crazy to me. And it makes absolutely no sense. And like I said, it's just really scary that these are the times that we are in. And I can't believe that I am one of those people that are in that predicament, because it's just like, imagine those who don't have homes to go to or like families to live with. Like, if I did not have my mother, I don't know where I would be. And especially for a young woman, I feel like, you know, it's so glamorized nowadays to date older men. But it's just like, these women are dating older men because usually, majority of the time, these older men have their life together. I feel like I don't know how to multitask because now I'm not even doing my makeup anymore. I'm gonna just put another Anastasia Beverly Hills product. This is the Sultry eyeshadow palette. I'm telling you, if you get this palette, you don't need another palette. It has all of the shades that you would ever need, literally. You got your browns, your grays, silver, golds, everything. This is like a perfect vacation eyeshadow palette, and it's small and compact. That's literally why I bought it, to take it on vacation and make it like my vacation eyeshadow palette. But like I was saying, like, they glamorize these like old men dating these younger women, but at the end of the day, women like people who are financially stable. Men who are older do tend to be a lot more financially stable. Not even just a little bit, a lot more financially stable. So it's just like, what do you expect to happen? Of course they're gonna date the older men. They want to live that life of luxury that they see on the internet. By the way, everything you see on the internet is fake. Literally everything. What you see on Instagram is not even 5% of that person's life. That is literally the 1%. And I'm tired of seeing the comment. There was like, because there's a comment going around too that's like, no, how do you know? Things are just really that good for people. Granted, that might be the case for, I don't know, 2% of people on Instagram, but the other 98%, they're not living the life that they show off on Instagram. they're not. Everything that I'm saying, I'm honestly saying all of this to say, I think that we all need to give ourselves grace and just be kinder to yourself, because it's so easy to get wrapped up in everything that's going on. Like, it's easy to get wrapped up on Instagram and seeing everyone living this nice luxurious lifestyle. You don't know what they did to live that lifestyle. You don't know what they're going through to live that lifestyle. And then also just in this times of where everything is just so uncertain, you don't know when where your next meal is gonna come. Well, some people don't know where their next meal is gonna come from. And I just feel like we all need to just give each other grace. And I think that that's something that we don't do anymore. Like, everyone is just so mean and everyone is just all so for self. Like, it's okay to like do nice things for people, you know? Like, people don't do that anymore. There is no grace. Like, there is no saving grace. And I think that that's what the world is missing right now. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. If you agree, please leave a comment down below. I guess I decided to go with bronze. It's not really a true gold, but it's like a bronzy gold shimmer that I'm putting on my lids. And I just put a brown in my crease. I'm gonna set my face before I move on to highlighting it and doing my lips using the Milk Grip Refresh setting spray. I really like my face to look kind of dewy. I'm not really into the matte look, so this just does it for me. So it leaves it like glowy, but not like the makeup's gonna just slide right off my face, if you know what I mean. Who remembers Becca Champagne Pop? That is the highlighter that I still use to this day. This one is so broken up though. I need to get another one. Like, I'm trying to be so careful with it because I don't want it to fall out. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my brow bone, which I think a lot of people don't do anymore, but I still like it and I'm still gonna do it. This is the first time I've ever filmed a get ready with me, and I think this actually might be the hardest video to film because I'm doing my makeup. I just want to look at the viewfinder to make sure that my makeup looks good, and I'm trying to look in the lens, and it's very, very hard to do that, to be honest. So to the girls who film get ready with me, it's like solely, oh, you are a different kind of focus, because the ADHD in me wants to look at the viewfinder every second. I'm just gonna use my finger though to put it on the bridge of my nose. And just a little bit right there. That's pretty much it for my face. Let's move on to my lips and my eyelashes now. So off camera, I just finished doing my eyes. I did the Fenty Beauty eyeliner in the color Cause I'm Black as under my waterline. And then I used my e.l.f. liquid liner on top. And then I used the Fenty Beauty mascara to like kind of prep my lashes for the lashes that I put on basically. And I always use the Duo adhesive because it just dries down clear, and I really, really like it. And it keeps the lashes on all day, and it does not irritate my eyes, because some girls use the hair glue and it irritates my eyes. It makes my eyes water. So pretty much the only thing left to do is my lips. I've decided that I do want to do a red lip, but I have so many red lips to choose from. I have this MAC Ruby Roo, which I always usually use. I have a Maybelline liquid lip in the color Groundbreaker. I think I've used that before. And then I got this kit of Valentino lipsticks and YSL lipstick, and they're all in different shades of red. So I don't know which one that I want to use. But in the meantime, I'm going to line my lip with this really, really dark brown liner. Someone told me that purple liner looks really good with a red lip, but I haven't bought one yet. And they even said like black will do the trick too. Because I still have on the Laneige lip mask, it's gonna like glide over my lips. This is the Wet n Wild lip liner in Pretty in Mink. That's the color. So we're gonna stick to the one that we know. This is all of them swatched. I'll probably have the colors in the description box in case you guys were liking any of them. But we're gonna stick to what we know. I'm gonna go with the MAC Ruby Woo. Yeah, good choice. I just came back on camera a whole different person. I now have on my outfit, so if you want to see the complete outfit, go to my Instagram, shameless promo. I'm going to have my Instagram linked right here, and go follow me on there if you want to see what I'm wearing tonight. But I just packed up my clutch. I'm going to bring this YSL clutch that I got for my birthday from my boyfriend. I already have my eyeliner for touching up, lipstick for touching up, and my pressed powder and a brush for touching up. I also love being a girl because I get to just switch up my wigs whenever I want. Because I was getting ready in a long wig. Now you see I put on Babiana because I just feel like she just fits the vibe for tonight. It's giving grown and sexy. That's what it's giving tonight. And I just love it. So I'm running a little bit behind now. My boyfriend just called me. He said he'll be here in 5 minutes. It's 8:51, so he'll probably be here by like 9. I just want to keep on top of things right now, so I want to just hurry up and be done with this video so that I don't end up being late, because I'm on good timing right now, and I actually sat down and filmed the video, so I want to keep everything going good how it is. So if you guys enjoyed this kind of videos, leave me a note in the comments down below letting me know that you did enjoy it. Just me sitting down, getting to know you guys, you getting to know me. We have vulnerable conversation, stuff like that, because it is my first time doing this kind of video. So I don't know, I'm excited to see the feedback. But we'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.